Day number 80, and we ask the question, can this ever die? Can this ever die? Can this ever die? Can this ever die? We'll answer the question together. Namaste and welcome everyone. This is day number 80 of 365, A Life of Bliss, 365, one quote every day from the book A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. Channel through this one from our dear non-physical friends and teachers, AnandA, here to assist us, humanity, in remembering who we are and why we are here. One video every day from Equinox 23 to Equinox 24. We're live streaming on Rumble at 333, and we will get right into the quote for day number 80, asking the question, can this ever die? So we are in chapter 8. We invite you now into your inner body, your inner being. We invite you, as you read these words, to become aware of the inner life, that which is not bound by body, yet the body allows boundless experience of, that which is continuously unfolding and expanding, whether the body lives or dies, animate or inanimate, young or old, it matters not, for it is none of these. We invite you to feel this now. Feel the life inside your hands. Feel the life inside your feet. Feel the life that beats your heart. Feel that which breathes you. And ask yourself now, can this ever die? Can this ever be harmed? Does this age? Does this have gender? Can it be created or destroyed? Is it here and not there? And so in this day number 80, in chapter 8, we're getting into what you could call the tantric path to non-duality as opposed to the direct path. And this tantric path invites you into the full experience of this virtual reality, of this relative reality. And the most simple and most close and most intimate way that we can do this is in our body. And so just to clarify that this energy is not only in your body and not outside your body, it's the source of everything that has no inside and outside. But the way when we experience ourselves through these physical bodies, feeling that life energy within our hands. So just invite you to come back to that again now. Just take a moment and feel the life inside your hands. Feel the life inside your feet. Feel the life inside your heart. Feel the life that breathes you. And so this pathless path, is going through the world to get to the place where you already are. This is what the tantric path is about. It's going through sensation, going through body, going through experiences that you can have while focused in the physical body. And so this book and this transmission offers various paths, but all paths lead to the same home that we've never left. And ultimately no path is needed. Nothing is needed. There's no teaching. There's nothing offered. There's nothing added onto. There is just what is. And we ask the question, can this ever die? Because the reason that humans have been kept in the state of consciousness that they have is mostly due to the fear of death. When someone lives a life based on the fear of death, they're very easily manipulated, very easily controlled, very easily their attention can be taken anyway by those who know that we can never die. And there are those who know that we can never die who have a benevolent intention, and there are those rascals that know that we can never die that have other intentions. But when you live your life through the fear of death, you don't have autonomy, you don't have sovereignty. You feel you're on a countdown to doom. You feel like you have to protect always. You feel like you have to gather towards yourself. You have to keep and hold and grasp. But when you know it, you cannot die. And you can experientially feel this when you ask this question. That life energy that we experience, breathing us, it's not bound by this body. The life that we experience inside our hands, inside our feet, beating our heart, is not bound by this body, but it is experienced through this body. This is liberation. This is a great revelation. And those who know that they can never die cannot be controlled. Those who know that there is no death will continue to live, actually really live this life, this relative life, this virtual reality, this game called human on playground earth. So it's important to every day know that we go through little death. When we go to sleep and wake up again, we go through these little deaths, petit mort. And these deaths, what happens? You wake up the next day. Go to sleep, you go into deep sleep. The content of consciousness disappears, so it seems like there's no experience, but it's not that there's no experience. It's not the awareness of absence. It's not the absence of awareness, it's the awareness of absence. And when there's no content, it seems like there's no experience. So these little mini deaths, what happens? We resurrect again the next day. And so what we call the big death, the big D, the capital D, because we don't see that resurrection, we doubt it. And because of religions and because of those who would seek to control and those who would seek to subjugate and keep humanity in its slumber, because you can't see the resurrection like you do when you wake up every day, then you've got a fearful hell on the other side. Then you've got a life that you have to do certain things while in it because of the fear of that fearful hell or that fearful judgment afterwards. When hell is a state of mind being separated from yourself while you do what we call live on earth, focused in a physical body. Hell is nothing other than a state of mind of separation. So when we ask ourselves regularly this question, can this ever die? And ask it experientially, not logically, not mentally. Ask it experientially. Follow your direct experience of this energy and see what it shares. So this is the contemplation for day number 80. Can this ever die? And as always, we shall drop now into a petit mort. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly in French. I could be completely wrong. We don't edit. We don't care. We just play. Allowing what is. to be what is, as what is. So you're invited to continue being this sacred silence consciously, with awareness, every minute, every hour, every day. And even when you forget, which you will, which we will, which we always do, just remember again. So we are live streaming Monday to Friday, recorded videos at 333 Saturday and Sunday, every day for a whole year. We are 80 days in with quotes from the book, A Life of Bliss, the Living Transmission. We're live streaming on Rumble, and a few more platforms are on the way. And if you enjoy these transmissions, if you get value for them, I invite you to like, comment, share this with friends, share it with family, share it with those who have ears to hear, that are ready to live this life of bliss, this living transmission that never dies and was never born. And we will continue this journey with you no matter what for a whole year, unless this body decides to die. Probably not. Maybe. Who knows? It's all good. So we will see you tomorrow. Thank you for being. Thank you for living. Until next time. From my heart to yours, the divine in me sees, honors, and loves the divine in you. Namaste. We are